Hey, ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back on the Gemar YouTube channel live. Actually, I'm live from Hungary, live from my studio, like a corner. You can see that there's a corner. So, live from my corner studio. I'm really happy to be with you one more time, one more Monday. Because it's Monday, and from every Monday from 6 to 7 for 50 minutes, 1 hour, I will be here with all of you to be live with Gemar Creator. I have a control monitor here, so you can ask questions as well. Okay, guys, so this is why I'm here. So let's see the live chat here. So you can have questions, you can ask me questions. That's why I'm here. And today I got a really cool job code just to create some some kind of not exactly casino themes, but with hearts, with a playing card, with some columns. So please help me to build this, because I will definitely need your help. I'm going to, build the decoration with you, that's for sure. So I want to see every steps, and I want you to see exactly every step. So without any further things to say or further things to do, let me introduce myself. First of all, I'm Gergő from Hungary. I am a Gemar ambassador from Hungary. I'm here to introduce and just practice the Gemar Creator with all of you guys, okay? Because we get some really, really cool features within the sign. Okay, so let's just see our front screen so you can see my previous designs. It's here. So as you can remember, last time we built some arch, or like a semi-arch decoration just like this. This is what we did last time. So if you missed it, just please rewatch it on YouTube, because it was really, really interesting. Because I have these backdrops and we built this decoration in real life as well, with all the rainbows, with the trees already here in my office, still in my office. So yeah, this is what we did. Okay, but today we won't do any of this. We want to create something else, something different. Okay, I already downloaded just a few pictures. I'm going to create columns. First, we need some columns, so I'm going to use the preset project, I think. So the main color theme for this decoration is white and red. White, red, and just a little bit blue, because there's playing cards and diamonds. That's the theme of our decoration, okay? So this is not exactly casino themed. There's just some motivational speaker, and I need to make a decoration with playing cards and diamonds. Don't ask me why, so please help me to do it. I'm gonna be your guide. Okay, that's why I'm actually here. Okay, so let's just start with the column. First, let's just create a column. Basically, I want to create like 1.8 meter high, which is 180 centimeters. And please, if you measure it in inches, you can just switch to inches in your profile right here. Your profile and preference, like unit of measure, you can just switch to inch to centimeters. So it's really, really, really up to you what you want to use. But I came from Hungary, we use centimeters and meters, so excuse me. Okay, so G110, that's perfect, 12 inch. It's really, really, really amazing. I'm gonna use standard white first, because the decoration will be white and red. So we need white and red for the same. We're gonna colorize it later, okay? So don't mind that it's not red as well. Okay, create the project. And as you always see, we have the front, back, and the clusters. I'm going to switch the canvas to gray, so you can see everything better, because white on white it's not really visible, or not visible, but not really cool. So what I'm going to do with the left, at the clusters, I'm going to select two of these bubbles or balloons, and I'm going to rotate this selection clockwise. So which means if you have these two, and then this, and the top and right, just this is how you normally do. Actually, you just start to colorize and just rotate your whole design in clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever. So I'm going to change it to red, and voila, now it's white and red. It's beautiful, really, really beautiful. So we have the base to our basic column. What I'm going to do is just go to the layers at the very, very top of the balloon, the top, unlock the preset, which means, before I just click out, because right now we have the direct connection between the top preview and the bottom clusters. Of course, you can just export this as a PNG, and you can just have a step-by-step instruction how to make any of this. But instead of this, we're just going to unlock this right now. Voila. So you can see here at the left side of the screen, we have basically every balloon separated right here. So I'm just gonna select all of these, delete. We don't need the back view as well. We don't need the front. We just need this. I'm going to group this, and you can see right now we have just one group at the left side. This is what we want. Let's just rename it because we're gonna work with it. Basic column, why not rename? Okay, so we have the basic column, and you can just hide or lock if you want to work on the top of it, so it's locked, so it can be moved. Right now what we want to do, so we can have one red white and one light blue and white. Okay, so I'm just gonna duplicate this just with one click. So you have this. It's perfect. Okay, so what I want to do is just select this. What's gonna be the best? White, blue, or you know what? No, we're just gonna work with this first, okay? I'm going to insert just one image, just one simple image. It's gonna be a heart-shaped foil balloon. It's a giant one. I'm going to move this bottom, so as you can see, the nozzle of the balloon is hidden. And you may ask that if you have just one balloon, like 1 meter, 80 centimeters, how you can match the size of this foil balloon to the actual size, because right now you can resize this and it's clearly bigger than we need. So let's just go to the element list, accessories, extras, and we have the meters, the very first selection, and it's exactly 1 meter. So we can just resize the balloon until it's meets like around 80 centimeters or 90. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. So we can put this at the top. And of course, you can keep this if you want to show this to your customer that, oh my God, it's gonna be like more than 2 meters high. So you can show this to your customer. I'm gonna ungroup this first because I think it's too high, so we don't need the last 2 row. What we need from the accessories, by the way, just to make it accurate, we need an IQ lamp. What else? What else if not an IQ lamp? Just to have, you know, a base. And the layers, I'm going to send this at the very back, so you can see just the very base. Select all of these and just group them. We don't need this. You can say it's like 2 meter right now. So we have our first beautiful element. I'm going to resize the canvas because it's clearly too big. It's clearly too big. Oh, it's 45. Oh, it's too big. Yep, that's good. That's better. Resize the width as well. Yeah, about that. Why I'm doing this? Because I'm going to save this as a PNG file, just a separate PNG, and so I'm going to save this, and the gray background will be actually a transparent one. So we won't save the transparent balloon or the transparent canvas, so you can see better. Let's just switch so you can see. As you can see here, it's this size. So actually the gray background is just default background in case if it's a transparent one. So we have this output, we have this exported PNG. Okay, guys, this was our first step. Okay, zoom to fit in. What you can do if you if you want to change the red to light blue. So what I did is just ungrouped this element. So every element right now is separated. Let's just right click on any of this red balloon and click on select similar elements. So all the red ones right now are selected. And instead of red, let's just switch it to light blue. So voila, right now we do have a light blue column, or we can just have like, I don't know, let's go to the macaron, like baby blue. Now it's a different blue. And of course we can save this as well if you want, but I think I'm going to add something else. I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you something else because I think it needs like an actual diamond on the top. I'm going to find some diamond balloon. Some diamond-ish balloon. That would be perfect with some blue color. Okay. I'm looking for some blue. Okay, that's good. It's really, really, really good. I'm just trying to crop it. Yeah, that's good. So good. Crop it one more time. Perfect. Okay, so what I did right here in the meantime while you were waiting for me, and I'm so thankful for this. So what I did, I just delete this and I downloaded some diamond elements. Let's just sync this at the back so we can have this cool little diamonds here. So maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, it should just something like this. Okay, project, export as a PNG. So it's actually exactly the same what we had before. Let's just go back to the front screen. So as you can see, our previous design is right here. So it's saved automatically right here. So right now we do have the red and the blue columns. We are halfway there, girls, boys. Okay, let's just create a new project because I need to create the 10 of hearts. The 10 of hearts. It's a crap, it's a card. So I won't use any of these. Of course, I could use the column wall. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that because we can use duplets, doubles, or we can use the column wall as well. I think the column wall will be much more elegant, because it's, you know, when you use doublets, the top is and the bottom is not straight lines. I'm gonna go with the column wall, okay? That's really perfect. So the height is gonna be like 2 meters, and let's just say it's gonna be like 5 columns. If it's too big, we can just delete it, okay? Customize balloons. So instead of crystal, I'm going to use standard white as a background. Let's create the project. Okay, and as you can see, we have all the clusters, all the front and back views, just in case if you want to utilize this as a pixels, for example. But we won't do any of this, okay? So let's just unlock the preset. It takes a lot of time. So I'm gonna unlock the preset, and what I want to do is just add hard balloons, add an IQ lamp, rotate it by around 45 degrees just to make it stand on one corner. Add some foil, hard foil balloons. Maybe I'm going to use distortions in real life, I'm not sure. 210, like 2 layer. Okay, unlock the preset. And let's just delete all our unwanted balloons and resize the canvas because the height is just ridiculous. We lost our card somewhere on the top. Okay, we don't need the front. Okay, but we need this. Okay, zoom to fit in. So we have all the balloons we need. So the canvas is too wide and we need a little height. Okay, so we have this, but it's still not I'm gonna change the background so you can see everything better. But it's still not as a card-ish because I think 5 cluster is too much. I should have used just 3 maybe. So what I'm going to do is actually just delete just a few, okay? You delete the first one, that's from the right. So we have 4, delete this as well, so we have 3. I think this is much more as a card, okay? What I'm going to do is just group this, and as you can see, left side, I'd already unlocked the preset, so we don't need that. Rename it like the white card, okay? So we have the white card. I'm going to center it, and what I'm going to do is just lock it later. But right now I'm going to rotate it by 45 centimeters, or just stand on one of this corner just like that, okay? And it's like what's the, okay, so the whole circle is 360. I'm going to, okay, 315. Okay, that's minus 45, but we're good. We are good. Maybe it's too much because it looks like it's tilting over. Maybe we need to center the two. Okay, oh, that's too much. Not enough. Yeah, around that. Okay, so let's make it like 220. Okay, 220. Yeah, that's good. No, 225. You know, I'm picky with, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So what I'm going to do is just unlock this. So right now, this white background can't be moved anywhere, okay? Go to the elements, go to the accessories, frames, IKEA lamp, almighty IKEA lamp, okay? Let's just sync this at the back so we can have just one. And I'm going to insert extras meters so my client can see that how big it is. So it's like it's 2 meters. Actually, it's like taller than me. So it's really good. So from accessories, we need not plain latex balloons because we have already all the latex balloons. We have foil balloons, hard, 45 centimeters hard, and we have red as well, okay? And if you can remember, it was like $325 the rotation, you can set it at the right. So all of this can be actually just be as big as the actual size. Let's just see a 10 of hearts, searching for card. So it's actually got like 10 10 cards. I'm just going to duplicate this. Duplicate it one more time. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's perfect. Okay, so we have 4. Just like this. I'm going to just cheat a little bit. Oops. With the nozzles, because we can see the nozzle of the balloons. So I'm going to cover this. Cover that later. Okay. So we have this. That's perfect. That's perfect. Going to just duplicate this as well, so we can have every, you know what, no, because right now I think we need to mirror it, so I'm just gonna duplicate this and mirror it. Mirror it. Okay. Yeah, flip it vertically, so we can have like this and this and this as well, and this as well right here. I think it's really good. Just need to center it. Oops. Okay, and one last thing, we need 2 more. So we need 2 more. We need 2 more. I'm just rotating it. Yeah, just like that. So one goes right here, and one flipped with vertically goes right here. And I think what we need to do, because it's clearly too big, I mean the foil balloons. So what I can do right now is just move these a little bit at the side. So just center the most right, the far right row. Yeah, about that. So it's like not actually, yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, just like this. So this one will be like actually at the center. Now it looks good. I would buy this. I think it's okay. I think it's good. It's more than okay. I think it's really good. What you can do is just cheat a little bit, because we can see the actual nozzle of the foil balloons. What I'm going to do is just insert one 5-inch round. And you can see it's gonna be like our little secret. Our customers won't see it, but what we can do is just, you know, actually just cover the nozzles with this. Okay, it won't be visible at the final image. It will be just much more elegant with this, so the nozzles won't be visible. It's just a small cover up. Okay, just a small cover up. Yeah, about that. Just a small cover up. I won't do this in live, but in May I have to build this decoration, so you will see it step by step. Maybe we're gonna do one line, and right now you can't see any of the nozzles, you just see the plain white playing cards. Okay guys, it's really cool. So let's just export this as a PNG. I'm going to export the element list as well because I need to create my decoration. I'm going to set with the 10% margin, okay, with the safety margin, just in case I'm, you know, popping some balloons or whatever. So let's just switch so you can see what I exported, okay? So, where it is? It's gonna be like a... Let's just open it. I really want to show it to you guys. So, how many balloons do we need? How many balloons do we need? Yep, it's here. So you can see everything what we included here. Okay, it's got an IQ lamp, of course. We got 10 foil red. We included 10 A50 just to cover, just ignore that line. And from G90 balloons, we need 100 and almost 50 balloons. So in total, it's 180 something balloons with the 5 inches, which you can deduct from it, okay? So yeah, we need all of these balloons just to create. So it's like almost 150 balloons to create this wall, okay? So let's just go back to the element list. We don't need it. So we have the element list, which is really cool. Which is really cool. And we have this as a PNG, of course, as well. Okay, so let's just go back to front screen because right now everything is perfectly saved. As you can see, we have this, and of course we can just just make the red one quickly. Okay, oh, it's too big. Just make the red one. Shrink it, put it at the top. Let's sync at the back so the nozzle won't be visible. Select all the similar elements. So instead of macaron, we need standard 45 red. It's here. So you can see everything better. Crystal, standard red. Okay, so we have this, okay. I don't know if I exported this as a PNG, but I did it right now anyway. So we have all the things we need just to create the next thing, okay? So before we do any further things, you know what? I missed something with this card. With this card, I missed something. Zoom to fit in. Okay, so I think we need to add like a 10. I think we missed this. Let's just go to the red. Find some decent. You know what? We don't need this. I'm gonna add it later. Never mind. Let's just create our stage decoration, okay? So let's just create an empty project right now. Create an empty project right now. So I included some picture from the actual location if you want to see some actual decoration from here. So it's like this picture is 332 by 200 by 204 something, yeah. Okay, so what we can do, because we have all the elements we need as a PNGs, and of course we downloaded the step-by-step elements, so we have two PDF, one from the actual card and one from the column. So what we can do is just export the first column, as this one is just as a PNG, guys, okay? Nothing serious, so we can just put this at the actual location if you want. So let's see if I can have like a bigger picture. It's really curious. Yeah, that's. I want to have like a bigger picture. Let's see if this one is better. I found a bigger, not bigger, but a better picture from the stage actually. The actual stage. Not significantly better, but anyway, it's still good. Center, middle, so I can just, okay, send it at the back so our columns are visible. So, you know what? My problem is that the chairs, the chairs, why there's chairs? What fuck, there's chairs? Never mind, never mind. Okay, so let's put one right there because the chairs are in our way. Never mind, we have the blue one. The chairs are still in our way. I just don't like it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just lock the background so the actual stage is actually locked. Actually locked. Okay, I'm trying to find like a good spot for our decoration. Let's just send it back, center and middle. That's too big. So middle center, so I can just resize it till it meets the canvas. Yep, so we can have this picture. Okay, let's just export this as a PNG so we can have this. And I delete these and just include the previous one. Resize it until it meets our desired size. Zoom to fit in. Perfect. I'm gonna lock this and send this at the back. Okay, so let's just include our beautiful, beautiful beautiful card. Okay, so what I want to write here, it's like In Hungarian, it's like 2 meter. That's a Hungarian word. So our customer will be sure that this one is like actually 2 meters, so you can have like a better understanding on the actual size. Okay, so let's just export this project as a PNG, and of course we can just include a balloon column here so he can see everything in position, like 1, 2. Let's put this a little aside so we can see every small details better. 1, 2, and where's the last one? Yep. Yeah, just like that. So let's just export project as a PNG so we can have everything, we can see everything better. It's amazing. Maybe this should be a little bit bigger, or actually these should be smaller. I don't know. I don't really know. And of course, if you want to add your logo, you can do that as well. I'm gonna find mine first. Okay. Yep, it's here. I know it's too big. I'm just gonna resize it. So as you can see, you can add your logo here if you want, just in case if someone tries to steal your work. You can even just add a little opacity so it's not that bothering, okay? And save this as a project. So as you can see, let's just switch the window so you can see better what I'm talking about. Where is it? It's right here. So you can see I exported this PNG so you can see everything much more better. We have every small element. Oops, what we need. So that was the Google search. I tried to find the stage, the stage photo, but it wasn't really successfully. Okay, wasn't really successful. Okay, so we have all the elements here. What we need. I think let's just try to create, because we have like 10 more minutes left to create a diamond. Okay, and I'm going to use a wall for this. Going to create a wall for this. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so column wall, I'm going to like 2 meters, like 5 columns. So we have a lot of place to, play. And macaron baby blue, get dimensions. Oops, what did I? So, yep. Oh, no, it's column wall, like 205. Customize balloons. macaron, baby blue, get dimensions, create project. So what I want to do is like actually unlock the preset. So I really want to create some kind of V-shaped with a top. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but we'll see, we will see, we will see, we will see. Okay, I'm not going to unlock the preset right now because I need to work with it, okay? So I can have all the space down, so we can have this, okay? So let's just go to the elements. So we have the fronts, and I really want to create some kind of shape. So what I'm gonna do is just actually select all the balloons in a V shape and colorize this instead of baby blue like a standard, not white, but maybe dark blue, just to, oh, not dark blue, it's really light blue, yeah, just something like this. So we can have this little cool shape. That's first. Then I'm going to create, it's gonna be like a heart right now, but believe me, it's not going to be a heart. It's going to be a diamond. It's going to be, let's just going to cheat a little bit, okay? So what I need to do right here is just colorize these as well to standard light blue. And the reason I'm doing this is really simple. Because if you zoom to out, I'm not really sure if you can see, but the clusters are already changing. So just in case you lost your way along the creation, you can still see what you have to do in order to achieve this look. So you don't have to like reverse engineer, have to make this. Gemar Creator will tell you exactly what you have to do just to create this decoration. Okay, guys, so you don't have to, you know, invent this technique again. It's already been there. Okay, so let's just go to standard and the light blue. That's perfect. So let's just switch these back to macaron baby blue. So we have like a little baby blue on the top. Baby blue right here. I think it started to look really cool and maybe promising. I'm not really sure, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. What we need to do right here, I think, is create some kind of fade. So standard and light blue. So all of these going to be like standard light blue. Maybe this is gonna be, this needs to stay, yeah, just like that. And what if we need a darker tone as well. We need a darker tone as well. We need a darker tone as well. Okay, let's just see something, what we can do. Okay, so what I want to do is just have a dark blue line. It doesn't really matter. What is it? It's just, let's just have a dark blue line somewhere. Okay. Removing the background. Okay, it's good. So what I want to do is just mark the, the outline. So it's, oops, not this one, but this one. It's here. It's 2 times. So shrink it. Zoom, 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 zoom. And we can use like a line of 350 later on. But what we can do is just select similar elements. It's multiply. So let's go to standard and maybe like blue. So we can have like 2-toned color on this this crystal. Okay, we don't need the selection. We need to have like internet right now. Okay, so let's see. So we can recolorize this to like normal blue. So we have the outline. So let's just go to light blue. Okay, and maybe this one as well. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Light blue, let's just save this to baby blue, and maybe this can be like, let's start with white, so it's standard white. Crystal, but standard. Yep. Make this white as well and make this standard light blue as well. Okay, duplicate this. Okay, I think it's almost good. We don't need this. It was a mistake. Okay, so unlock the preset. Perfect. Let's go to zoom to fit in. We don't need any of these front and back view, just in case if you want to see how it's done. Okay, we don't need the front. We just need this. Move at the center. Resize the canvas because it's too big. Okay. So what I need is actually, I'm just going to duplicate this a little under inflate, just insert one here. just to make it more like a V shape. And I'm gonna do exactly the same here. Yep, that's much better. And this one can be standard white as well. And of course, we don't need the rest of the balloons here. Oops. Undo, 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 because it's we don't need these. Yep. So I'm just trying to delete all the unwanted balloons. Okay, let's just resize the canvas just a little bit. So it's not that big. Okay, that's perfect. Project export as a PNG, guys. Let's go back to our front screen. So we have our base elements here. Yep, that's good. And add this as a final PNG file. And we can rotate this just a little bit as well. Resize everything just a little bit. So it's not covering. Okay, guys, I think we're good. Maybe we can just rearrange the columns so it's like actually like mirrored or something. So yeah, I think we're really good. Let's just export this as a PNG so we can have the final product right here. So you can maybe you can see. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. But where it is, maybe this one? Nope. Maybe this one? Yes, it's this one. So as you can see, we have our final column project. I tried to create everything. So guys, I really hoped you enjoyed today's episode. So please, if you have any questions, just feel free to add. You can have any tutorial with this. I'm going to build this in live as well in the middle of May. So I really hope it got like a accepted. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for having me. I was Gergő from Hungary, a Gemar ambassador. I really hope you enjoyed today. See you on next Monday and see you on Twitch 2 days later. I'm gonna be there. Bye bye.